Let me ask you something that no mechanic will ever dare to answer, honestly. Are you slowly poisoning your motorcycle every time you add that so-called magic engine additive? Because here's the ugly truth. Most riders are being lied to. They think they're taking care of their engine, lubing it up, cleaning it out, boosting performance like some pro racer wannabe. But what if I told you that half of those glossy labeled additives sitting in stores are nothing but chemical scams? Expensive trash bottled up with bold promises and engineered to sound scientific. Anti-friction molecules. Nanotechnology boosters. Racing-grade engine therapy. What does that even mean? Here's the part they won't tell you. A few of these additives work like magic. Yes, they actually do reduce wear, improve throttle response, lower engine temperature, and even extend your bike's lifespan by thousands of kilometers. But the others? They corrode gaskets, clog oil passages, and tear apart your piston rings from the inside. And you won't even realize the damage until it's too late. And the worst part? Your mechanic will never blame the additive. He'll say it's wear and tear. He'll say it's your riding style. He'll say it's time to upgrade. But deep down, your engine's dying breath could be traced back to one stupid bottle you believed in. This video is your wake-up call. You're about to learn which 13 additives actually do protect your motorcycle engine based on real-world results, lab tests, and rider experience. These are the ones smart riders use in secret, and the industry doesn't promote too loud because they'd rather you keep coming back for repairs. And then I'll reveal the 5 additives that destroy engines from the inside, outmarketed with big words, glowing reviews, and fake test data. The moment you stop using them, you'll notice how your bike breathes better, runs cooler, and revs smoother. But if you keep using them, you're just killing your bike slowly and paying for it with every kilometer. So before you waste another drop of oil, before you pour in another performance enhancer, before you believe another marketing gimmick, watch this video all the way to the end. Because your engine doesn't care about fancy labels. It only cares about what actually works and what doesn't. Let's begin. 1. Liqui Moly Motorbike Oil Additive, MOS 2. This stuff is liquid armor for your engine. It contains molybdenum disulfide, a friction modifier that actually bonds to metal surfaces. What does that mean? Your engine parts glide instead of grind. You'll feel smoother gear shifts, quieter operation, and reduced engine wear, especially during cold starts. 2. Marvel Mystery Oil. Old school? Yes, but it cleans, lubricates, and revives older engines like no modern synthetic can. It works in both fuel and oil systems, clears varnish, unsticks lifters, and restores throttle response. Don't let the vintage branding fool you. It's chemical warfare against engine deposits. 3. Redline Break-In Additive, ZDDP. If you've got a new engine or just rebuilt one, this is non-negotiable. It's loaded with zinc and phosphorus, 2 anti-wear compounds modern oils lack. It protects your cam lobes, piston skirts, and cylinder walls during the most critical phase of engine life. Break-in. 4. Seafoam Motor Treatment. Seafoam isn't hype. It's detox for your motorcycle. It dissolves carbon buildup, removes water, stabilizes fuel, and cleans the crankcase. If your throttle feels sluggish or your bike misfires, Seafoam might resurrect it. 5. Modal Engine Clean. Think of this as a reset button for your oil system. Before your next oil change, pour this in. It dislodges sludge and microscopic deposits stuck in oil galleys and lifters. A cleaner engine equals a longer living engine. 6. STP Oil Treatment for high mileage. Great for older bikes that burn oil or rattle at idle. Thicker than standard oil, this fills worn clearances and quiets engine noise. Bonus, it also boosts oil pressure in engines that struggle with thinning oil at high temps. 7. Lucas Oil Stabilizer. Used by drag racers and cross-country riders, this stuff literally sticks to metal like honey. Even when your bike is sitting for weeks, it leaves a film of lubrication. Great for harsh climates or aggressive riders. 8. BGMOA, Motor Oil Additive. A hidden gem. It boosts the thermal stability of your oil and prevents it from oxidizing or breaking down under high stress. Ideal for sports bikes that get redlined frequently. 9. AMS Oil Engine Flush. For riders switching to synthetic oil, this is your transition ritual. It removes paraffin wax, sludge, and residue that conventional oils leave behind. After this flush, your engine will feel reborn. 10. Reslone Engine Treatment. Especially good for older bikes. It cleans sticky valves, improves compression, and reduces smoking. It's like therapy for abused engines. 11. Liqui Moly Ceratec. Ceramic part. 11. Liqui Moly Ceratec. Ceramic particles in oil? Sounds fake. Until you realize this stuff coats your engine internals with a ceramic shield that reduces friction like crazy. Real-world tests show up to 10% fuel efficiency boost and cooler running engines. 12. Triboteex Nano Additive. Developed from NASA research. This is next gen. It's a self-healing film that repairs microscopic wear on engine surfaces. It's like your engine regenerates itself while you ride. 13. Barryman B12 Chem Tool. The ultimate fuel system cleaner. Removes gunk from injectors, valves, and combustion chambers. More power, more mileage, more bite in your throttle. Now that you know what works, let's expose the 5 additives that can kill your engine slowly, silently, and expensively. 1. Cheap Teflon-based oil additives, PTFE. Sounds fancy, right? Teflon, like your non-stick pan. Except in your engine, PTFE can clog tiny oil passages and settle as sludge. Your engine is not a frying pan, it needs fluid oil flow, not paste. 2. Slick 50. Once hailed as a miracle, now exposed as marketing over matter. The original formula included Teflon. Lawsuits followed. Even if they've changed it, it still fails to prove real engine benefits under heat and pressure. Meanwhile, real riders report sludge buildup and oil filter clogs. 3. Unknown Amazon brands. If it has a flashy label, promises 20% horsepower boost, and you've never heard of it? Run. Many of these are made in unregulated facilities, filled with mineral oil and chemical junk. They don't lubricate, they contaminate. 4. Engine restorers with abrasive compounds. Some shady additives use micrometal particles to restore compression. Translation: they grind into your cylinder walls to fake a seal. Your engine might feel stronger for a few rides before it dies prematurely. 5. Octane Boosters with MMT, methylcyclopentadienyl manganese tricarbonyl. MMT is toxic to oxygen sensors and spark plugs. It can foul your exhaust system, cause misfires, and trigger check engine lights. On a motorcycle, that means lost performance and dangerous stalling. Final reminder, just because it says motorcycle safe doesn't mean it is. Most riders think additives are harmless, but the truth is, the wrong one can kill your bike slowly, while the right one can make it run like a dream. Choose wisely. Your engine only gets one life. Now it's your turn to speak up. Have you ever used an engine additive that actually worked? Did it smooth out your ride, boost performance, or maybe even save your bike? Or have you ever been fooled? Poured in something high-tech, and then watched your engine stutter, smoke, or worse, seize? Because here's the thing. There are 2 types of riders in the world. 1. The ones who know exactly what they're putting into their engine. 2. And the ones who fall for shiny bottles, fake reviews, and marketing lies. So I want you to call them out. Drop the names of any brands you trust, or the ones you'll never touch again. Warn others. Share your story. Be brutally honest. Because your comment might save someone from destroying their motorcycle without even knowing it. And if you found even one tip here that could protect your engine, hit that like button like it owes you horsepower. I'll be down in the comments, replying to real riders only. Let's expose the truth. Let's burn the myths. And let's keep our engines alive the smart way. See you in the next ride.